Hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and welcome back to another video. Today I have some Minecraft console news to share with you all. And of course it's the best type of Minecraft console news because I have another brand new Title Update 31 screenshot to share with you. So yeah, it's a really cool thing. I'm going to be going through, breaking it down, all that sort of stuff. But I also wanted to talk about the release date of Title Update 31 because we have been subtly getting more and more hints. I had this video idea in my head already, and then this just adds the cherry to the cake, this brand new screenshot. And I thought it all adds up together, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in today's video. So please do like the video if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me like update talk and update news. But let's get straight into it already, shall we? So let's start with the news, which like I said was the cherry on top of the cake that has already been forming in my mind. But basically 4J Studios tweeted out yesterday saying the 4J art team are busy building the new tutorial world for the 1.8 update. Anyone recognize this building? And then attached to this tweet they have this image right here, and this image just looks like it's, you know, kind of a churchy thing with a bunch of mobs, but as it turns out, as one of the tweet replies has informed me, it is actually Melrose Abbey. This is somewhere on the Scottish borders in Scotland, and it's basically, you know, kind of an iconic Scottish thing, like how they built the Kelpies, but this is something they can be building for the tutorial world right there. So yeah, this is going to be one of the things you can find around the world, and based on the fact that this is in a place that I don't really recognize from the tutorial world, it looks like they're massively expanding it, and they might even have like a mashup pack size world in tutorial world. So that's great news if you like your tutorial worlds, but it also gives us a cool peek into the 1.8 update, because the fact that they're working on the tutorial world right now, and they have been working on it for quite some time. If you look at this building, this is clearly like at least a day's work from like the art team, which is, you know, kind of impressive. You look around the thing, and it is really, really cool to stare at. This means that they've been working on the tutorial world for at least a little bit, and to me, if you combine this with the other hints we have, signifies quite something. But if you wonder what those hints are, because I don't think I've covered them in videos before, basically, you know, 4J in their first screenshot, the one I did cover, mentioned how their plushies are getting ready to move to the new office, and then, you know, a few days later, they tweeted out how some of the plushies have arrived at the new office. So if you look at this new office, you can see it doesn't really look like it's in any condition for any programming or any, you know, update stuff be done there, which makes me think, based on the fact that, you know, their old office clearly isn't done with yet, you know, they're just getting ready to move, that they're going to finish this update and then they're going to move into the office. But they're slowly starting the process already, which, you know, by itself kind of signifies to me that they're mostly done on the programming office, because bear in mind, 4J have two offices right now, and then they have, you know, all the other studios, but their actual main studios have the main team, the programming team, and they have the art team. Their programming team is the one that's moving, and the one that's moving the office right here, and this means the programmers are mostly done with the update, and they're just about finishing up, because the moving process is already beginning, which to me signifies that it's either entirely feature complete and in, you know, the bug testing process, or it's getting those last couple features done, and it really is like 99% done. However, either way you decide to look at this, it still has the same kind of outcome, that they're very, very close to finishing this, and they're going to be going into the whole shipping process in the next week. And this art team thing did confirm that, because by itself, that's kind of a theory, but the fact that the art team are working on the tutorial world, which, you know, might take a week, might take 2 weeks, means that they are in this last phase, because you can't build the tutorial world till you got the features to build around it. You know, with the Title Update 19 thing, they had to make a tutorial for beacons. You can't have a tutorial for beacons unless you have beacons in the game, and I imagine that's how this has gone now, and it looks like they've done most of the core stuff, and now they're just working on the stuff around the world. So the way this thing is overall looking right now is the programming team have been working on this for months, maybe all year perhaps, and they're getting to the very last stages of this. You know, they're just about ready to move office, but they want to make sure it's entirely done before then. That means they're either bug testing right now, or they're potentially adding the last features, but most likely I imagine they're all doing QA testing, making sure they get that last push done. In the meantime, the art team is just purely working on building the world. That means they've done all the assets, they've done all these things, they're just purely working on building, and as soon as, you know, potentially the end of this week, maybe the end of next week, they're going to have it all done. So yeah, what do I predict as a release date for Title Update 31? Obviously, we can't put an exact date on this. You know, things take time, and even if, you know, we knew the exact date they'd ship it, we don't know the exact date it'll come out. But what we can say for sure is they are really going for this pre-December release. You know, all these factors point to that. They wouldn't be teasing us this close to Christmas, then say, I guess you're going to have to wait till January, at least in my opinion. So what do I think? I think this is going to be coming out again in like December the 20th, kind of like how they did it last year. It's going to be a little bit of a Christmas surprise because no one knows it's happening, and it could potentially get delayed, but most of their resources are probably, you know, aiming at like, we need to get this out for Christmas, because a lot of Minecraft console players are slightly younger than Minecraft PC players, which means they do go to school and they get off for the, you know, the holidays. Like, I think around the world, everyone has Christmas and a little bit of time off, right? And that means everyone can play Minecraft, everyone wants a new update, and that's presumably what they're aiming for. So I'd predict something like the 20th. It could be slightly sooner than that, depending on how the certification process goes, but I imagine we'll have most consoles having an update release in that kind of pre-Christmas week. So yeah, I'm very excited now that all the signs are pointing that they are finally getting this out there. You know, it was kind of shaky in the middle there, like, are they going to delay this? It doesn't look like that's going to be the case anymore. I'm pumped for a Title Update 31 just before the Christmas. Let me know if you are in the comments down below. Also, please do like it if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you're subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Bye.